What's up, guys? This is Shane from Marico, and we're gonna do some tech tips here. And we're gonna bring in Kyle here. We're both gonna be doing some tech tips, and we want to show you exactly how to take care of your motorcycle preventatively before you bring it to the shop.
What's going on? I'm Kyle. So today we have this Ducati Scrambler right in front of us. We're going to be going over how to properly adjust your clutch free plate before every single ride. What this will do, if you have it set properly, it'll save you a ton of money in the long run because you're not going to be burning through your clutch plates way before that you should. So the Scrambler 800s, they have a manual clutch cable, so you need to periodically adjust the clutch lever free play. What clutch lever free play is, you should be able to take one finger on the end of the lever, and you should have a little bit of movement right in here. This bike right now does not have any clutch free play, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to have Shane adjust that in just a second. One thing to be aware of with these bikes is the clutch pack wears the opposite way of most motorcycles. So when the clutch pack wears, this cable actually gets tight and ends up in a situation right here with no free play. So I'm going to have Shane come over here and go ahead and adjust the free play on this just so you guys can see what it's supposed to look like.
There's nothing to give here. Basically what I'm doing here is I'm going in on this little quarter adjustment here, and I'm gonna go in probably about to a point where I can fit a little bit more than a nickel worth in this little spot right here. So that's really important right there, to have that free play and let the clutch do its work and release the clutch. The clutch needs to release and come back together as it drives and disengages. So.
And this is the free play that we're talking about. So you want to use one finger. You can see how it moves just a little bit. I'm not using a ton of pressure, so this is not actually opening up the clutch plate. This is literally just the free play right here. So I'm not putting too much pressure on it.
One little trick here is to pull on your clutch cable while you're doing this free play kind of engagement. You want to pull on this and then pull on your lever.
So this is a Scrambler that has a stock lever. Most of you might have stock levers on your bikes. We're just going to go over how to adjust this real quick. Basically, you're just going to pull the cable out, and then same thing, just give it a light pull until the cable stops, and then you have your free play right here, and that's what you want to check for. So these are the clutch plates right here. These came out of a bike that had a improperly adjusted clutch lever that had zero free play. And these are the plates that we're talking about that actually slip against each other. So what happens when you have zero free play is it opens up the basket, and these plates are literally sliding against each other, creating excess heat from the friction. And they literally kind of either weld themselves together in a severe case like this, or sometimes they just lose the material that's on the friction plates. And if it is severe enough, you can actually do damage to the all the clutch components. So this is one of the inner hubs that is no longer good because it is burned. And then we're also going to show you what happened to the basket on this particular vehicle also. It is also completely burned. So all that stuff has to be replaced, and it gets very expensive when you have to replace all these components. So moral of the story is keep the correct free play. It'll save you a bunch of money, and it will also keep you going down the road a lot longer before you actually need to replace a clutch.